Hello, it's me again. So we've got another Lick Friday. This one is actually quite nice in a way, in the sense that we use these scales quite a lot. We've got a standard pentatonics, it's all shape 1, and you're adding in the blues note. Now, if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, then obviously if you like it, please subscribe. But if you're new to this channel, it's all about licks and just trying to bring different flavours out of your playing that you may not think of using these things in this way. So we're adding the blues note into the pentatonic, which is that flattened fifth or sharp 4. So if we're in the key of A, we're adding in the E flat into it. So basically 2 notes. The blues scale will be on the screen now so you can see it, but this is the blues scale. So it goes. So it's as simple as that, and the notes we're adding in to the pentatonic shape 1 that you already should know are these 2 here. So the E flat on that 6th fret of the A string and the 8th fret of the G. So simple as. Now these work really well over 7th chords, so we're basing this around the A7. Right, so there's 2 licks to learn, and with those licks you are going to basically try and flavour up what would be a standard lick. If you do like this video, please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button for all future notifications, and visiting the shop, which is on my website, for t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that. And you can find a whole load of stuff on patreon.com, where there's a whole bunch of jamming tracks, lessons, behind scenes stuff on there, some that you won't find here on YouTube. So if you haven't done so and need or want to support this channel for these videos to come to you, then visit that and have a look. You don't have to pay, you can just become a free member, and then I'll just say hello when you come along. So there you are. Right, let's get on with the licks. Starts with a pentatonic scale, and we run basically up all the way through to the D string. So back onto the 5th fret, so that's basically 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5 on those 3 strings, and then you're into the blues note. So that flattened 5th, this case it's an E flat because we're in the key of A minor, or A even, and then you've got this run with a hammer on. Now the hammer on's quite important because it smooths it out quite nicely, which is going from that 6th fret to the 7th fret of the A string. So quite straightforward, but I think it needs to be the hammer on. You could slide it, it just gives it a bit of a slur, a bit of smoothness to it. So anyway, so 6, 7 hammer, then you've got 5, 7 on the D, back to the 7 on the A string, and then you've got, now you can blues curl the C note, that's that 5th fret on the 3rd string, and then make that more interesting. Rather than just having C, put a bit of blues curl on it, adds that salt and pepper and a little bit of flavour. So I'll play that for you once more, and it goes like this slowly. There you go. Let's get on with that second lick, shall we? Right, lick 2, or the second and final lick of this lesson. Normally I only do 1, but I've given you an extra one. There you go. We've got the pull off from the 8 to the 5 on that 2nd string. So you've got 7 on the 3rd, back to the 5 on the 2nd, and then it's the blues scale coming through. So you've got pull off from the 8 to the 7, and then 7 straight through to the 5. So you're only picking the 8th fret. to the 7th fret on the D string, rolling that finger across to the 7 on the G, back to the 7 on the D, and then hammer. This is where we're adding in an extra note, so just to add a bit of tension. So this is bringing in the major third, which is all part of that A7 chord. Where you've got the 5, hammer on to 6, hammer on, very important to keep it smooth, and then 7 root note to finish with. So I'll play that slowly for you now. It goes. And again. To me. Nice. So the end. Well done for sticking this far once again, but the blues scale is very important just for flavouring things up. If you use hybrid picking, hammer-ons, all that sort of stuff, it brings those smooth flavours into your standard pentatonics, which just spruces it up enough to make it tasteful. You don't need to go flamboyant, you don't need to be so kind of stupidly technically minded to make these work. But obviously it helps for a lot of stuff if you can, but as a beginner type thing, or even just an intermediate type thing, adding those blues notes in and just trying to make them work really nicely for fluent runs is so important. So I hope you use these well and start to develop on them. I might do a few more lessons on this at some point soon, but that said, if you do like it, please do consider subscribing, hitting the bell button, and visiting the shop on my website and getting the tab, which is free on my website as well. And come and support this channel on Patreon. Even if you don't pay to be on a tier system, become a free member, because there might be something you would like later on just to jump onto. Then you can pay for whatever it is and then jump back out, download the whole lot in 1 month. It's up to you. Nice, there we go. So I will leave you with that thought. There's no backing track this week, but there are loads on Patreon which you can download on the $5 tier system. So there you go. See you all next week.